I don't want to make any impulsive decisions based off like speculations or whatever, but it has been storming a lot, and I don't know if I want to spend another month here. Also, a matter of safety. So like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna be straight up. Like any other city, there are drugs. People are tweaking. People are high. They're lit. They're driving drunk. People are lit, and that's no commentary on the Puerto Rican people. I'm not gonna sit here and comment on the locals. I went on a tour. The guy was so cool. He's like, listen, he was telling us about himself, the economy. He's like, listen, Puerto Ricans are poor, but we're blessed. We know that we're grateful. We're blessed. It was such a beautiful conversation. And you're gonna have that shit everywhere, bro. You're gonna have people doing what they're not supposed to do. I don't know. You're gonna have influences everywhere, but I definitely see it. Like, there's people. Maybe it might be the area I'm in. It's probably definitely the area. But I changed areas. So I was in Catano. It was very local, chill, family friendly. And then I was kind of up the street a little bit. It was so-so. And then here it's kind of like, all right, you don't feel bothered, but you do feel a little like, you just gotta be on your guard. And we were talking about how like as women going out solo, our experiences are totally different. And he was like, well, when I'm with her, I don't see that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Like we were like educating him. We're like, when we go out by ourselves, it's a lot. And like I said in my prog vlog, it should not matter what you wear. But unfortunately, to shallow predators, it does. So she was talking about how when she goes out, she be looking like rough and dressing like a boy. I'm like, girl, me too. The only time I was dressing mad cute was when I was with my ex, or I took a ride share straight to and back from somewhere. So we was talking about that. It was just nice to be able to relate with somebody and stuff. But yeah, so I'm not sure what I want to do regarding the whole like situation. I don't know if I would have stayed. I'm not trying to be rude, but there's somebody involved that is like staring and not speaking and just like looking out the door and watching. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be here by myself if they leave. And they were telling me with receipts and pictures of some people they met that were fighting demons, and they wouldn't drink until they got blackout drunk, and then they left the girl like passed out in the sand. I was like, that's fucked up. I'm a get home safe type of person. I was like, that's so fucked up and disgusting. Like, they left her passed out, and they was taking like selfies on the beach with her in the background. I was like, yo. So I found good people here, which I'm really glad. But I don't want to like I had it when that lady left as well. That really cool lady I hung out with at the other house. So when she left and I was stuck with the dudes, I wasn't feeling it. I was just like, I kind of remembered how I was traveling solo and like people moving weird. Some people are sexually aggressive, all right, sexually fiending. Like if you don't go to the corner and tickle your pickle, honey, they're fiending, they're aggressive, they get high, they get drunk. And we were talking about that yesterday too. Like even the guy was having issues where people want to get high and drunk and fuck. And not everybody handles rejection well. They start tweaking and being weird. So it's a lot, and I'm so glad. Like she said, they're about to leave. I'm so glad they stayed and I got to meet. It's the same girl when I was dancing with. We were dancing. Her boyfriend was DJing. Vibes were good. Vibes were pure. Like the moment I met her, she's like, "You trying to get lit?" And I knew I was comfortable with her immediately. Like it's discernment, it's intuition, it's energy, it's being around people's auras, it's patterns of behavior, and knowing when people are vibing weird or being weird to you or being uncomfortable. It's to look in people's eyes when they're, you know. So we were just talking about all that stuff, instinct, etc. That just like really keeps you alive and well. And for me, it's like if I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder anyways, I'm gonna do it in a different city because I'm gonna do the same shit at home. But bro, these mosquitoes are killing my ass. That's another thing. I've been getting bitten up pretty bad. It's just refreshing. So we had a really good talk yesterday. We were talking for hours about all that stuff, like surreal phenomenons, all that stuff. And we were talking about how the water here is very powerful, and then the energy. Like when I came to San Juan, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but not only did I feel like very spiritual, or I felt like a spiritual awakening a little more, but I felt very in touch with nature. Like anytime I'm on the islands, I be feeling like really strong forces. I felt really in touch with nature. I felt like I was grounding with the earth. I started like thinking about how we need to really help this earth, or else like the idea of having kids and getting married to me is just not sitting well with everything that's going on. We got houses stacked on top of each other. We got cars all up on the road, people struggling. Some people rich and living their best life. Other people digging in the trash for food. Like it's just, bruh, something's not it. Something's not it. But every time I come to an island, and I had it with Puerto Rico too, I just felt this strong energy. Like I was rooted to some, you know, you gotta remember, these places carry energy with their history, whatever's going on, whether it's very, very sad and severe, dark history, or whether it's beautiful and happy and good stuff. Like, you could feel that sometimes. You can. So, I don't know, when I came here, I just felt like I felt very present, and there was just like something in the air for real. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyways, I'm sitting here scratching. I'm about to make me a breakfast, y'all. Roommates are super cool. I don't know if I want to stay. I'm a little uncomfortable. They've dealt with some unsavory types that have made them really uncomfortable, and they're traveling together. So it's a girl and a guy, and they have each other. I'm still solo. This doesn't feel like Budapest or Poland or whatever, and it's not supposed to. All places are supposed to have their own vibe. But in terms of like having to watch my back and safety and all that, I'm just not trying to like, oh, these mosquitoes are mad disrespectful. I'm not trying to have to do that too much.